University of Sulaimani was born in between the high mountains of Kurdistan and became a candle and center for knowledge and thinking of Kurds, and home for tens of political, educated, and literate personalities well known at the level of Kurdistan, Iraq, and the region. Although Sulaimani is not old historically and was established 228 years ago, taking into consideration events, tragedies, and scientific and cultural achievements, it looks like an ancient city to a degree that it served Kurdistan longer than its real age. And this was the reason leading politicians and educated Kurds to call it the cultural capital of Kurdistan. In the year 1968, His Excellency Imam Jalal, the prominent Peshmerga of all days, and today's President of the Federal Republic of Iraq, made all the efforts to establish the first university in southern Kurdistan at the city of Sulaimani and called it University of Sulaimani to become a lightening candle of science and Kurdiety, meaning sense of Kurdish patriotism, and a large number of youth graduated from it. The Ba'athist regime did not expect this from University of Sulaimani. Therefore, unexpectedly, in the year 1981, after 12 years of its establishment, University of Sulaimani was moved to the city of Hawler and the name was changed to Salah ad-Din University. This regime's aim was to remove the sense of fear that it had from this center of science and Kurdiety. This establishment opened its doors for the youth of the Kurds and the city of Sulaimani. 12 years passed until the days of uprising in the year 1991, when the situation led to think of relighting the candle and re-establish University of Sulaimani. This time, it was the effort of Kurdish political leadership and the positive response of science-loving people of Sulaimani that the university was re-established in the year 1992. It's worth mentioning that children contributed with their savings to make it a reality. Initially, 3 colleges were established: College of Languages, College of Agriculture, College of Medicine. Luckily today, with the support of Kurdistan Regional Government and the efforts of faithful and capable teachers, as well as active administrative staff, the university expanded in all the fields to a degree that we cannot highlight all the works and activities of the departments and establishments affiliated to the university. Other than the fact that the universities of Garmian and Halabja were born from the uterus of this university, we will point to some of the important parts for the 27th graduation ceremony. Vision. University of Sulaimani is a center of knowledge and change in Kurdistan region and Iraq. It aims to be among the best competitive universities in the Middle East. It works to achieve the dream of the people for a prosperous and advanced society that will contribute in the advancement of science and serves humans throughout the world. Mission. University of Sulaimani regards itself as a leader in Kurdistan region of Iraq. It works to prepare the new generation to guarantee a bright future for Kurdistan and Iraq. It intends to provide the best training for students to become innovative and participate in the progress and development of the region. University of Sulaimani is continuously providing the best skilled staff for the offices of Kurdistan Regional Government and the booming private sector. This university has been and will continue in the region to lead the process of transformation of the society by providing it with highly knowledge, skilled, and well-trained graduates. Respect for human rights, rights of women and children, tolerance and democracy are the principles that are highly valued by the university. The process of reform at the University of Sulaimani. This university took the lead in the process of reform of higher education, which was adopted as a roadmap by the Ministry of Higher Education and Scientific Research, such as quality assurance and continuous academic development. Besides, this university was in the front row among the Kurdistan universities in the field of health and safety and established a directorate among other administrative establishments of the university. The Human Capacity Development Program was a great achievement by the Kurdistan Regional Government, and University of Sulaimani had its share as a number of its graduates and teaching staff earned scholarships as follows. 290 persons earned scholarships in rounds 1 and 2. 172 earned scholarships in round 3. It's worth mentioning that the Kurdistan Regional Government allocated 120 billion Iraqi dinars for this project. Governance. After 7 years as President of University of Sulaimani, His Excellency Dr. Ali Saeed Muhammad left the university on the morning of the 8th of April 2012. He started his new position as Minister of Higher Education and Scientific Research in Hawler at the same day. On the 30th of April 2012, Assistant Professor Dr. Salahuddin Saeed Ali started his position as the new President of University of Sulaimani. University of Sulaimani is governed by University Council composed of deans of faculties, colleges, 3 assistants to the President, 2 representatives of teaching staff, and a representative of students. The council is chaired by the president and convenes weekly to deal with all the issues related to the university. Structure of the university. The president supervises presidency office and all the university. There are 3 assistants to the president as follows. Vice President for Scientific Affairs and Postgraduate Studies, run by Professor Dr. Nazar Muhammad Amin, who deals with all issues related to sciences and postgraduate studies. Vice President for Administrative Affairs, run by Assistant Professor Dr. Bakhtiar Muhammad Amin, who deals with administration of all the offices of the university. Vice President for Students Affairs, run by Dr. Aras Fariq Zainal, who deals with all male and female dormitories, students' affairs, and providing students' requirements. Relevant data for the year 2011-2012. Faculties, schools, and scientific departments. There are 8 faculties and 12 schools, 2 colleges, 2 schools affiliated directly to the presidency, and 59 scientific departments. Teaching staff. There are 1,277 teaching staff members as follows. 22 professors, 127 assistant professors, 414 lecturers, and 714 assistant lecturers. Students. There are 17,349 students distributed as follows. 9,947 students from the city of Sulaimani, 7,402 students outside the city of Sulaimani, and 121 students coming from outside Kurdistan region. 1,545 postgraduate students graduated from the university since 1998 as follows. 118 one-year high diploma, 87 two-year high diploma, 949 masters, and 391 PhDs. In the academic year 2011-2012, 520 students were involved in postgraduate studies as follows. 6 two-year high diplomas, 322 masters, and 192 PhDs. University dormitories cater for 5,579 students as follows. 3,305 male students occupying 22 buildings, 2,274 female students occupying 19 buildings. 16 of those buildings are university assets and 1 building provided by a charity. 25 buildings are rented and the university pays 1,993,800,000 dinars yearly as rent. Kurdistan Regional Government spent 103,442,000,000 dinars for the University of Sulaimani in the financial year 2011, and approximately 7,200,000,000 dinars were donated to 14,296 students as salaries. The university has 23 establishments to run its daily affairs. 3,211 administrative staff were running these establishments for the year 2011-2012. Out of these, 2,936 as permanent staff and 275 were working on temporary contracts. The strategic new university campus, the greatest historical move towards expanding and advancing the University of Sulaimani. It helped to overcome the problems of lack of space, lecture halls, and lack of instruments that the university has suffered from throughout the years. In another word, we can say that University of Sulaimani was re-established by this strategic project, but with a more modern and new design, going in parallel with international universities for the first time in Iraq. The government spent $496,305,305 on the new university campus in an area of 1,927,500 square meters. This project started in the year 2005, and His Excellency Dr. Barham Ahmad Saleh laid the foundation stone in that year, and work started by Tapa Company. It consists of 325,175 square meters of construction, and 95% of the work has been accomplished. More than 4 kilometers and 860 meters of roads were accomplished. 1,200 foreign and local laborers are currently working in the project. With the exception of Faculty of Medical Sciences, College of Veterinary Medicine, Faculty of Agriculture Sciences, all faculties, schools and colleges and departments will soon move to this campus, which also has the following facilities: main cafeteria, small cafeterias, central library, Directorate of Information Technology, Research Center, Registrar Department, Commercial Center, Fire Extinguishing Building, Power Supply Station, a mosque, 2 main gates, 16 dormitories taking 200 students each, a museum, a guest house, conference building that can take 1,000 persons, and Presidency Building, which received a special attention regarding its design and architecture on a prominent place at the campus. Overall, the new campus can take 20,000 to 23,000 students with car parks for teaching and administration staff on an area of 2,000 square meters, in addition to student car park that can take 1,000 cars near the main gate. Those facilities with the university make a small academic town. Department of Information Technology received the lion's share of this project, as it has fiber optic internet service with modern technical instruments and best service system with strongest security and best skilled foreign staff. All the academic, administrative, and service departments are networked through both cable switch and strong wireless system. Besides, other infrastructure resources include a special power supply system, a central UPS, a central fire extinguishing system, a digital switchboard, and observing security cameras and satellite. Sports Center, this is another serving establishment composed of 5 closed halls, one of which is a swimming pool built on FIFA standards for teaching. 14 stadiums and the main stadium takes 3,000 spectators built on international standards. In this new campus, great attention was paid to gardens and green areas so that 200,000 square meters were allocated to grass and gardens. Currently, 26,500 square meters of the project is already green and 111,000 flowers were planted. 150,000 square meters are allocated for trees and so far 6,500 trees are planted. What makes this project unique is the water recycling system to irrigate the green areas. Faculty of Engineering, School of Fine Arts, Faculty of Sport and Basic Education are already in this new campus. 3 buildings, library, main cafeteria and computer center, with buildings of economic and administration, sciences, presidency, main entrance, 6 male dormitories and 6 female dormitories are all ready to be used. The decision is that on the 31st of December 2012, it should be the last date for the project to be completed. Finally, what's left to say is that University of Sulaimani, other than graduating 1,545 postgraduate students, has already graduated 26 rounds of students in different fields and offered them to our nation. Today, on this occasion, for the 27th round of graduates of the year 2011-2012 is offering BSc and BA 4,474 graduates, hoping they will participate in building the future of Kurdistan region. We would like to take this opportunity in the name of Presidency of University of Sulaimani and the staff that prepared this presentation to congratulate the graduates, teaching staff, and administration staff of the university.